Hey, beauties! Let me share this really quick so that people can join. Ooh, almost coughed there. I'm getting a lot better, but my throat gets scratchy, which causes me to cough sometimes. But I'm almost better. How do I share this? Copy link. Ah, now I need to put it over here. Okay, so let me know when you're watching this live. Comment hi. I haven't been live in a long time, um, but I'm back. I'm back. I made it through walking pneumonia. I'm on the healing end of it. I'm almost done, and I wanted to come in and talk about mindset because we really need an unbreakable mindset right now. We really do, especially with the new website and all that has come with the new website. Hey! Oh, let me go in there and so I can see who's commenting. Hi, Taylor. Hi, beautiful. So, I was talking to Taylor and we were talking about having an unbreakable mindset. And I was like, I just needed to come and talk about this because this is what is going to carry us through these website glitches, and it is going to make us resilient. It's going to make us stronger, and it will benefit us in the long run. I promise it will benefit us in the long run. And so I was talking to Taylor about this, and then as I was talking with her, I was helping my daughter with her homework, and my daughter brought home this from school today. So she's brought home the growth mindset and she brought home the fixed mindset. My daughter is only in first grade, and I'm so proud that the school that she's going to is teaching about growth mindset and fixed mindset. Like, hashtag proud moment right now for the school that my children are going to, because the earlier we start teaching about these things, the better humanity will be in the future. Let's have hope for humanity and start teaching about these things, because this is how you're going to get through any obstacle in your life, is by having a growth mindset. No matter what challenges you have in your life that are going to be challenges that you have now or challenges in the future, a growth mindset is going to carry you through those challenges. So first, let's talk about what a fixed mindset is. A fixed mindset is very, very, very easy to get stuck in. It is so easy to fall into a fixed mindset. In fact, we will jump with our 2 feet right into a fixed mindset because that's how easy it is. Like, we will willingly jump into a fixed mindset because it's that easy to fall into. So what are examples of a fixed mindset? If you've ever told yourself, if something is hard, I will give up because I can't do it. If you've ever said this to yourself, if something is hard, I will give up because I can't do it, that's a fixed mindset. If you've ever told yourself, I think feedback is personal and hurts my feelings. I think feedback is personal and hurts my feelings. That's a fixed mindset. I've been here before. When people give me feedback, instantly I want to react and say, you don't know what you're talking about. Don't tell me what I should or shouldn't be doing. That's a fixed mindset. Usually when people talk about, hey, maybe have you thought about trying this? Have you thought about doing this in a different way, a different approach? A growth mindset would be like, I've never thought of it like that. I will consider it. I will put that in my brain and hold it there and think about it for a while and try some new things. That's a growth mindset. If you've ever told yourself, I'll just do the things I am good at and avoid the rest. I'll just do the things that I'm good at and avoid the rest. That's a fixed mindset. Why do we avoid the rest? Because usually when something is hard or difficult, we don't want to do it. And it's just human nature. We don't want to do the hard things. We don't want to do the things that cause us to be scared. We don't want to do the things that make us uncomfortable. But growth happens when we do the uncomfortable things. Growth, better things, things that make our life better, things that make us better as an individual usually happen when we do the things that make us uncomfortable, when we do the things that scare us, when we do the things we don't want to do. And that's speaking from personal testimony here. If you've ever thought to yourself or said to yourself, I'm either good at it or I'm not. It doesn't matter how hard I try. Oh man, that is a fixed mindset right there. That's you telling yourself that you aren't capable of doing things differently, that you aren't capable of learning. And we as human beings are all capable of learning. Learning never stops. No matter what level you are in pharmacy, in your business, 3%, 25%, we are constantly learning, especially right now with this new website. It is all learning. We are all learning about this new website. We're learning new things. We're learning how to solve problems. We're learning how to overcome problems. We're learning how to keep going despite the problems. It's all learning. Learning never stops. If you've ever told yourself, if I make a mistake or fail, I am not good. That's a fixed mindset. What I've learned in my failures, when I look back in my direct sales journey over the last 13 plus years, I have failed with so many companies. I have left so many companies. And pharmacies, the first company where I've promoted to director, which was always my goal these last 13 years. And pharmacy is the first company where I haven't left when things got hard. And things have gotten hard, and I haven't left. And that's because I know that pharmacy is the best company out there, no matter compared to all the other companies. And I've looked at all the companies. I've looked at all the beauty companies out there, and none of them can compare to pharmacy because we have, not only do we have beauty, we also have wellness, and we also have cleaning products. And that 50% commission. There is no other company out there that I have found that can meet that criteria, where we have beauty and cosmetics, we have health and wellness, we have cleaning supplies, and the 50% commission. There's nothing. I haven't found any company that can meet those standards. And so that's why we really need to have an unbreakable growth mindset, because if we do, in the long run, we are going to be carrying pharmacy to its new growth. Those who stay with pharmacy are going to carry it to its new growth. This new website is not going to break pharmacy. It's not. Pharmacy has been around for over 60 years. It's not going anywhere. It's a well-established company with lots of experience and lots of money. And they are not going to let this website break them. They're learning right now. This is a growth period for pharmacy. Growth is hard. Growth is difficult. If you're a parent, you can totally relate to this, because when your child grows, when their bones grow, it's painful. When their bones are growing, they're like, Mom, my body hurts, my legs hurt, my arms hurt, because they're growing. Growth is painful. It is not a pleasant experience. And that's what we're going through right now. This new website is growth for us, and it's painful. It's not a pleasant experience, but it's not going to break us. We are going to come out at the other end, and we are going to be better because of it. So we need to be telling ourselves growth mindset sentences right now. We need to be really focusing on the growth mindset to get us through this difficult time right now, to get us through this period of growth that we are with pharmacy. I've always said your mindset is your sword, and you need to sharpen it during the good days so that you can rely on it to get you through the battle of the bad days. Right now, we're in a battle with this new website, and so we're using our mindset, our growth mindset, as our sword to get us through this. And sometimes we're going to have to sharpen it along the way. Hi, Keelana. I am using your things. Can I use your things?
Uh-huh. These are all the sentences that are growth.
Do you want to talk about one of these sentences that are both growth?
I can't do it yet, but I will keep trying.
Until
I can.
This is a growth mindset. When you're saying to yourself, I can't do that skill yet, but I'm going to keep trying until I can. That's what helped me become director, was this sentence. I don't know what it takes to be director yet, but I'm going to keep trying. And that's what I did. I kept trying. I learned from others who had the success that I wanted. I copied what they did, and I never gave up. I kept trying. And then, over time, I was able to promote to director. This is a growth mindset. I can't do it yet, but I'm going to keep trying until I reach that goal. I'm going to keep failing towards success, because failure is necessary for success. It's necessary.
Can I read this one?
You want to read this one, Joey?
Okay, I can. There is always room to improve and grow.
There is always room to improve and grow. Even when we get through these website difficulties, there is always going to be room for improvement and growth. Growth and improvement never stop, just like learning never stops. There's always room for growth.
Well, what's this?
That's the fixed mindset. Keelan, you want to read this one?
Mm-hmm. I can learn in
anything
that I want to.
I can learn anything that I want to. When I first started in direct sales, I didn't know anything about makeup or skincare. I only knew to wash my face with a bar of soap, and makeup was the CoverGirl foundation I got in a compact and a mascara, and that's all I knew. And now we can do contouring and highlighting, and now there's blush and do your eyebrows.
There's a spider on the wall.
I know, I killed it. All these things. And over time, after watching lots of YouTube videos of other people doing their makeup, especially Bailey Sarian, I love watching her, I've learned how to highlight and contour. I've learned how to shape my brows. I've learned how to put on my lipstick.
Can you play with me now?
Can you go play with Joey, baby?
Those are some growth mindsets.
So, learning never stops. We can always learn some skill that we don't know now. We can always learn. Look for those who have the success that you want and copy what they do.
Even the persons that are, if you have any kids that's in first grade in Miss Patterson's room, ask them if they have one of these. I'll just go show you mine.
Oh, we dropped one.
And then we have any kids that are in second grade classroom, tell them that I am in their classroom because I was new last year.
Okay. How about this? This is a growth mindset statement. I want to challenge myself. We are going through a very challenging time right now with this new website. It's very challenging, but it's going to make us stronger and resilient if we keep pushing through it and stay positive with our growth mindset. Again, because those who stay and those who continue to fight on with pharmacy, we are going to be the ones that carry it to its next growth level. Us. We are. We are going to be the ones recognized on stage. We are going to be the ones that carry it to its next level. And I know we all want that. We all want to be the ones that walk on that stage while everyone says, "Good job! Congratulations, you did it!" And we can't get there if we leave. We can't get there if we give up on pharmacy. This website is not going to break pharmacy. It's been around for over 60 years. It's well established. They're just going through a growth phase right now. Their pharmacy bones are growing and it hurts. But they're going to be much better because of it. Things are going to be so much better because of it. We're going to have so much new wellness products in our future. We're going to have CBD in our future. We're going to be the one-stop shop for direct sales companies. Usually, companies, they only focus on one thing. Pharmacy is so well established, we can focus on many things. We just have to get this website fixed so we can load all those things into the website and keep going. Okay, Keelana, you want to read this one?
I always keep trying, even when it is hard or I am frustrated.
I always keep trying, even when it is hard or I am frustrated.
And Mom, can I have a snack?
Yep, you can have a snack. I always keep trying, even when it is hard or when I am frustrated. Are things hard right now? Absolutely. Things are very hard right now with the website. Am I frustrated? 110%. I am frustrated. One of my orders, my first order for the month, went to North Carolina. I'm still trying to get a hold of the post office to get that order back. It's crazy right now. Thankfully, everyone got paid. Hallelujah. We got paid. Thank God. But yeah, things are difficult right now. The website's not perfect. We're still working through it. We're still in the beta phase. But again, it's gonna get fixed. This website will be fixed. It's not going to break pharmacy. And when we're through with all these glitches, we'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe we made it through that. And then anything else that happens in the future will be easy peasy compared to this because we've been through the most difficult time. Things are hard, but we're going to keep trying. We're going to keep going because I want to be the one that carries pharmacy to its next growth phase. I want to be that one that says, I helped pharmacy get that next growth phase. I helped pharmacy get that next $1 million. Team Lippy Queen helped pharmacy get that next $1 million. I want to see Team Lippy Queen on stage being recognized for not giving up on pharmacy and for staying with them and pushed through all these difficulties so that we can continue to make pharmacy the #1 direct sales company out there. That's the statistics. We are the #1 direct sales company out there. No one else is. Let's keep it that way. This is a growth mindset statement. I think feedback can help me grow. We have been giving feedback to pharmacy since it started in 2019 in the United States. We have been begging them for our new website since 2019. And they've listened to us. And then finally, they've been able to implement financially and logistically this new website, but it's not perfect. So we're going to work through it. We're going to fix the problems, and we're going to move past the problems and continue to grow as we always do. We have new products coming. We have CBD and vitamins for children. So much more coming. More new makeup products, more cleaning products. I can't even imagine what it's going to be like a year from now. I'm sure it'll be drastically different and so much better. And we'll be like, look back on this day and be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe, seems like so long ago, but we made through it. We got through it. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through it. Here's another growth statement. I can learn from my failures and mistakes. If you've ever heard the statement, fail towards success, that's what this applies to. Learning can't happen unless you fail. It can't happen unless you fail. Right now, Pharmacy Corporate is learning how to overcome these obstacles with the website. And this learning is going to be beneficial for them in the future so that we can stop these glitches from happening in the future. We're in a big growth and learning phase right now. But that makes me excited. Why does that make me excited? Because I know that at the end of that learning phase, at the end of that growth phase, at the end of that failure phase, change is going to happen, and it's going to be positive change, and it's going to be exciting change. And I want to be a part of that. And I know you want to be a part of that. So whenever we fail, get excited, because that's when you know you're doing something right. If you're not failing, you're not trying hard enough. We want to be failing so that we know that the positiveness, that growth, That goal that we want is right around the corner, and it's just right there in our grasp. We just have to reach out and take it. We have to learn from our failures, try something new, try a different approach, and reach out and grab that success because it's just right there around the corner. Okay, our last growth statement. I am inspired by the success of others. I am inspired by the success of others. This is so true. I was watching a dance video the other day, and it was a video of this woman for her wedding. She did one of those sexy Beyonce dances for her husband at their reception. And I was so inspired by her. I just wanted to get out there on the dance floor and dance with her. Though I probably know that if I did, I would look like a fool. But that's how inspiring she was. I was like, oh my gosh, she makes it look like so much fun. I want to do that. I want to learn that dance. And so if you're inspired by the success of others, by the skills of others, that's a growth mindset. If you look at someone who's dancing, you're like, oh, I'm so jealous. I can't dance like that. I'll never be able to dance like that. Then you're right. You won't be able to dance like that because you're stuck in that fixed mindset. When I was in high school, I joined dance because I didn't want to do physical education. I didn't want to be in PE. So there was two options for me. I could have either joined dance or I could have joined swim. I didn't want to do swim because then that meant I'd have to be in a bathing suit in front of boys. And I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen. So I chose dance. And I had no experience with dance at all. None. So I joined dance. My first semester, the teacher taught us a routine, and then we had to go perform this routine with a partner in front of all the other classmates. And I froze, completely froze. I knew all the dance moves because we had practiced and practiced and done it over and over again. But when it came to being in front of people with just another person beside me, I had stage fright and I completely froze. And that was crippling. And, I could have looked at that experience and been like, okay, dance is not for me. I guess I'll go back to PE and do that and not challenge myself and not learn and grow from this experience. But I didn't do that. What I did instead was I practiced over the summer. So the summer that year, my freshman year, I watched a lot of hip hop videos, watched a lot of dance videos, and I would try to copy the moves that I saw in those videos, and I practiced them in my garage. Whole summer I did that. So when the next year came, my sophomore year in high school, I joined dance, took the class again, did the routine again, and I was able to perform in front of my classmates without being crippled by stage fright because I practiced. I learned something new. I challenged myself. I didn't give up. I was inspired by my classmates who were very good dancers, and I learned from others on TV who had the dance skills that I didn't have. Copied what they do. This is the same thing. We're just going to have to keep pushing, keep learning, keep trying, because when we're all done with this website and it's all brand spanking new and it's all perfect and ready to go, growth, it's going to be a freaking rocket. It's going to be a rocket ship that's going to shoot us to the goals that we've been working for so long. And you don't want to miss that rocket. You don't want to miss it. So, growth mindset. We need to have an unbreakable growth mindset right now because pharmacy's bones are growing and it's painful and it hurts and it's uncomfortable, but it's not going to break us and we're going to be so much better because of it. So much better. We're going to reach those goals because of these glitches. It's going to help us reach our goals. It's going to help us be better at what we do because of this. And we all want to be better. We strive for greatness every day. Every day we give our best, and that's all we can do. Every day, just give it your best, and that's all you can do. So I hope this was helpful to everyone. Remember to have your growth mindset. We will get through this. If you need someone to talk to because you're frustrated, come to me. Come talk to me. I'll agree with you. I'll agree with you 100% because I'm frustrated too. I'm very frustrated. And sometimes I want to throw in the towel. But I guarantee you there is no other company out there that has what Pharmacy has. There's no one else. There's no one else. I've gone out there, I've looked, there's no one else. Our products are awesome. Our products are clean. We're getting new products. Our compensation plan is the #1 compensation plan out there. We're just going through a growth phase right now. Just like in 2019 when Pharmacy just launched, we're going through the same thing again, but now it's a new website. Before it was just Pharmacy being brand new to the US. Now it's this new website. This is launch period, and there's going to be hiccups, but we'll get through them. And when we get through them, we'll be better because of it. So have a great day, everyone. Come to me if you need someone to talk to. Tell me your frustrations. I will totally agree with you 1000%. And then I will hold your hand as we continue to go through this together. Have a great day.